got this video recommended to me. The death of music discourse. Now, I'ma be honest, because I've been feeling like this for a long, long, long time. And the reason why I don't really like doing music reactions anymore, or even posting them or doing them or just my love for music, period, has gone away. Okay, maybe not gone away, but I will say my thoughts and my love for music has diminished a a, a large amount ever since I started doing reactions for music on the main channel type shit. And now I put them on the second channel. Niggas done got so crazy. Niggas done gotten so crazy with this shit. It kind of ruins the music for me personally. I don't even want to do reactions anymore. I don't even like really listening to music on stream anymore. And I'm gonna be honest, as you can see, random like no disrespect. I don't know if niggas still here or not, but people will just come in here, ask you to react to a music song. If my opinion is not what they want it to be, they gonna hit you with you don't know what you're talking about. Whatever, this, down, and third. Things of that nature. And then just move on. Or just say something on Twitter or some shit, or get a clip out of you, whatever. I'm gonna be honest. 4 people sent songs randomly today, bro. Look. I did it on purpose because I knew if I titled the stream a certain way, you get the same reaction every time. A person will come in here, they won't even say hi, hello, how you doing, whatever. Link. Check it out. You like it or nah? A word? Your opinion means nothing to me. Or they're like, oh, that's cool. Check out this song. Check out this song. Check out this song. Wait, there's more songs. Can you check it out? Things that in the third. Every time. Every time. I guarantee you in the next 2 to 3 minutes, somebody else will come in here. They will see the title. Oh, he must be checking out music. Let me link it to him. I want to see his reaction. Every time, bruh. Now imagine that on a larger scale when niggas was actually like, niggas still do though, but like when multiple people every single day ask you to react to a song or react to something that they want to see you react to. Mainly music, because this is about music. But imagine that times 10, times 20. I'm not even a big name. This is the thing, I'm not even a big like name like that. So if I'm getting hit up 20, 30 times at the peak of the music reactions, I was getting a message, a DM every other hour about a nigga asking me to react to a song. No cap. It got to the point where a nigga had to turn his shit off. Niggas sending me emails to react to a song. When we was on stream, and I would be like reacting to a song, niggas will come in here, react to this, react to that, react this and that third. Every time. It gets to a point where I kind of just get tired of I kind of got tired of doing the reactions. That's why I wanted to move away from that shit. I never even initially wanted to do reactions anyway. I only did it because I was bored. I didn't want to waste my subscription on my what is that shit? Premiere Pro. I didn't want to waste my subscription on it. So I wanted to use Photoshop and Premiere Pro to hone my skills. I didn't want it to waste it because I wasn't really doing anything else other than maybe some gaming shit. But the game was very few and far between. The music shit was way easier to do. I could edit it the way that I want to, or not, or just leave it whole, depending on how it is. Doing the thumbnails, all that shit. I didn't want that shit to go to waste. I didn't want my camera to go to waste. Cause I'm gonna be honest, if I didn't do the music reactions, no cap, I wouldn't even have a camera, bro. Cause I was gonna sell this bitch. Cause I was not about to sit up here and like waste my money on the camera, bro. Dead ass. But now we here, it's still the same shit every single time. Every single time. Nick Lore. I've been having this I've been having this feeling for a long time. And I think it's primarily due to really just the music shit, if I'm gonna be honest. The music shit just really just ruined like the music reactions really just ruined everything for me. What's up, CC? The music shit just ruined everything for me. It's just ruined everything, bro. I hate reacting to shit. I hate doing it because I feel like niggas is just telling me what I should do. And if I give them my opinion, they get mad. But you don't want to tell me to react to it. And then when I give you my honest opinion, the niggas get mad or they get like whatever. Every time. And that shit just be pissing me off. I can't even listen to music nowadays without somebody giving their opinion on why my opinion doesn't make, you know what I mean? Like why it doesn't make sense or why my opinion is invalid, this, that, and the third, whatever, bada bing, bada boom, what it is, what it is. I can't even react to certain artists because people think it's an agenda, or I'm getting paid to react to this artist, or I'm not reacting hard enough, or I'm not this or that though. Like it's always some bullshit every single time. Every time. Every time. I want to strangle a nigga. Literally the other day, I don't know if I told you. I think I did tell y'all this. But even when I react to people, right? Let's say, for example, I'm going to use this for example. Jane, right? I react to Jane. Some nigga going to say, I don't know if it's there or not. It might have I don't erase comments, but some nigga going to say, fake reaction. Nigga, what? Then some nigga will say, oh, he only like this propaganda bullshit. You're only doing this because of whatever. No, that wasn't for Jane. It was for Cortessa. Because she a trans woman. You don't want to be hateful, whatever, this, that, like, it's always something. It's always something, bruh. I can't like this artist because I'm on a political side. It always turn always political, bruh. Every time. It's either political or a nigga will be like, you're dick riding, and or you this, that, and the third. And it's just so stupid. I just hate it, bro. It should be pissing me off. Nobody knows what the fuck they want, bruh. Nobody on this planet Earth knows what the fuck they want. Niggas was out here gaslighting me. Why I'm liking certain songs from like Ken Carson or some shit, or goddamn a certain song from some shit, and then a nigga say it was trash, and you ask them why is it trash? They have no reason. They have no actual real answer at all whatsoever. They'll just say it's trash because everybody else says it's trash. Niggas get their opinion from one nigga on the internet, and that's it. They don't even go listen to the shit themselves, bruh. They get the opinion from one nigga that does a commentary video, and then they don't even listen to themselves, and then they expect everybody else to feel the same way. But when you say something, you like something, niggas are on your dick, and they'll be like, "Oh, you hate this, that, and third, this and third," and you try to explain, and then I don't know, that shit just pissing me off. Anyway, we got the death of music discourse because I really wanted to talk about this because I've been feeling like the discourse for music specifically has turned into just this song is trash. Kendrick versus Drake. Opium. That's literally all it's been, bro.
5.
That's literally how
One.
how's been.
In a world where Nick A30 has
Every
takes
time.
on rap,
I'm not gonna lie, like Kendrick Lamar, brother, I'm gonna be honest.
What the hell?
I feel like he's talking in his songs versus rapping. Like, bro is literally
like, bro, what is
he
this
can't
nigga
even
saying,
rap.
bro?
I swear, bro. I'm like, I'm gonna sound like the biggest hater, but brother cannot rap.
Nigga
He's
said
literally
brother
in a
cannot
world where
rap.
10-year-olds have podcast equipment.
I just think Kendrick absolutely violated Drake.
Nigga, you're 10. What do you know? Nigga, you're 10 years old. Nigga, you're 10. What do you know what's going on with the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef? What?
A world where Cardi riders turn their brain off and glaze a woman beater endlessly.
What do you think of Cardi's new album?
Brother
We went
can't even
30 for
rap for
30.
her, brother.
Production was amazing on it. I mean, that's all I got to say, really.
What's your favorite song on the album?
Damn, can't even tell you your favorite
Ooh,
song.
shit. I like,
Opium Baby?
damn, put me on the spot. I
Like
gotta
Wheezy?
think. Bro, I'm actually tweaking. I literally have an opium tattoo and I
Baby
can't think
Boy?
of a song off the album.
That's a nice tat, though.
A world where rage bait is the natural way
Nigga
of
don't
life.
even know a
A
favorite
world
song.
where music fan bases are divided by race. A world where people are having business meetings to still talk about Drake and Kendrick.
This was deeper to Kendrick, deeper for Kendrick, because he mentioned he thinks Drake should die or people like him should die. And I feel like, yes, he did say that. But let's also add in the fact where he tells him to take that mask off, I want to see what's under those achievements, and provides him resources and options to become a better person. Like, I feel like people pick and choose what they want to quote from Kendrick Lamar to push a certain type of narrative. He literally ends the
Not
song
you
with saying,
speed, not you speeding
Yeah,
it
I'm
up,
tired of
bro.
this shit too. The days are over of you checking a comment section pertaining to music and seeing well thought out comments, positivity, and constructive criticism. You know, stuff that doesn't rot your brain after reading it. Yeah, well, all that is gone now. It's 2025. You're either hating or you're glazing, buddy. Pick one.
Yep.
Find someone to glaze, find someone to hate, think
Yep.
of the dumbest thing you can, and type it. This is
Yep.
Music
He's not
Discourse
wrong.
in 2025. If you've been in any comment section regarding music in the past year, you know exactly what I
He's
mean.
literally
I'm just
not
gonna
wrong.
give you a little taste of the stupidity that we're dealing with.
Nigga, either niggas glaze they favorite artist to death, and they'll just hate another artist for no reason. I.e., just like how we would talk about with Doechii, bruh. Niggas hate Doechii for no reason at all whatsoever. Not like we never seen it before, but the hate for her is just insane.
In this video. So this was under
Just
some
for
dumb post
existing.
comparing rock versus rap, and Ben said there is no rapper better than the worst rock band of all time. Just say the word, brother. Come on. How it feels to dislike a song that has the whole world in a chokehold. Yes, you're so different. Cardi, Drake, and Kanye, the other ones, rap is so buns.
That's
so
crazy.
real. Like if I ask someone what their favorite music genre is and they say rap, as in Kanye and Cardi, I'm not hating, but like, is that really your favorite? Kanye.
Niggas can't like Cardi or Kanye, bro? Like, that's so weird, bro. Like, niggas can't like like, bro, niggas can like whoever they like, bro. Music is diverse. Just because popular artists are popular for a reason. That should be killing me, bro. Let the nigga like what they
He's
like,
a very
bruh.
diverse artist. That would mean he would have at least a couple bad songs.
Just
Right?
say you
what
don't
I'm
like
talking
niggas.
about is the people who listen to
Just
like
say
one
it,
album.
man.
I know he has a lot of bad
Them
songs.
niggas.
Never said he didn't. But you say rap like Kanye only does rap. I don't know what he does. I don't listen to him. So why are you
Why you even
Let's
here?
just move on. You know what? Let me show you an even better
Why you
example of
even
what
here,
I'm
brother?
talking about. Yeet dropped his album Afterlife 2 years ago today. Yeet is the greatest artist of this generation. Yeet makes music for middle schoolers. Right next to each other, these two comments are on the complete opposite ends of the spectrum, but both lack any thought or critical thinking,
Oh,
and
God,
that is
bruh.
the state of music discourse
Oh.
in 2025. Why did
Because I will say, hold on. What's his name again? I forgot his name. I don't know whether if it's like an act or not of him like glazing Cardi or whatever. No, not Fantano. The other nigga. This nigga right here. I know Fantano. This nigga right here. This nigga. Dabo? Yeah. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's like I don't know if he's doing it. I'm pretty sure it's a skit, if I'm gonna be honest. But I could be wrong. Should I say this? Nah, fuck it. I feel like what this nigga be doing ain't that crazy. it's entertainment for stream. Does he be going a little bit overboard from what because I saw a clip with him and Fantano where he was like Fantano rated I Am Music and gave it like a 4 or something and told that nigga old ass nigga like we could debate this, that, and the third. He started off doing reactions just crying to albums, and now it's just Cardi Glaze. But it's not like bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Plus he met Cardi, so he just playing into it. And that's what I assume. That's what I assume. But I think the thing is though with this is that it could be entertainment, but also I feel like a lot of people, if I'm gonna be honest, they're not the smartest. And I'm pretty sure he has a lot more like of a kid audience. I feel like a lot of them actually think that he's that dead ass serious about this. Where a kid set a bad example of like, you know what I mean? Like the glazing of a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like opinions and shit like that. Kid said something like not good.
Both lack any thought or critical thinking, and that
If
is the
I'ma
state
be
of music
honest.
discourse in 2025. Why didn't you like that album? Me. Something you don't like is popular? Overrated. They're creative, but you don't like it? Corny. It's to the point where people
Yeah,
just turn their
that's
brains
trash,
off
dude.
to follow the norms and trends for free likes.
You're
Therefore,
creative,
they don't
you're
have an
corny.
actual reason as to why they feel the way they do. They just type. I just feel it's so hard to find genuine, non-biased discussion.
Who's the best artist / band here? You know what? I'm gonna do a poll like this too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do a poll like this. I gotta see. So I'm gonna put Cardi on there. What should I put Michael Jackson? I really want to see Cardi, Michael Jackson. Who else is popular? People do this just to troll though. I did a poll like this similar, and niggas was not trolling. I did a poll like this not too long ago, and some niggas in there was not trolling. They were being dead ass serious, like no cap. I'm not even lying. Some of them were kind of serious about it. And to be fair, if I'm gonna be honest, would you actually be surprised if Cardi wins though? That's my thing. Cause if we're gonna be honest, how many niggas that are on YouTube right now or on Twitter or TikTok or whatever genuinely listen to any of these other people over Cardi? Not saying that they're not more popular or not more popular or anything, but Paul McCartney, Pink Floyd, and Prince, these are all artists that are either dead or not active at all whatsoever. And majority of their fan base are old enough to be grandmothers. I doubt they're on YouTube, TikTok, or Twitter voting in a poll. So is it really that surprised yet? You know what I'm saying? Like most younger people that are rap fans today are listening to Cardi more. Not even just rap fans. I'm just saying in general. Like, would you be surprised that Playboy Cardi would be higher on this due to the demographics and shit? Like let's be real.
Discussion on music today. From Ken Carson profile
I doubt
pictures to
there's
Kendrick
like
and Drake
over
glazers, everyone has their
100,000
own allegiance
like
to which they vow to glaze
18 to
relentlessly until the very
25-year-olds
end. Their favorite artist can't have a bad
saying
song.
their favorite artist is
can't
Paul
have a
McCartney.
bad album. Or just straight up be garbage. The amount of hate and glaze you
real.
see today honestly just takes away from the music itself. Playboy Cardi is our generation's Michael Jackson, but better. Like there's zero nuance to anything.
That's
It's
crazy.
either ass, mid, or the best album of the last 10 years. And that's just not what music is, at least to me. Music to me, as corny as it sounds, is something that everyone and everybody can enjoy. It's something that is different for each and every person that consumes it. So arguing about it is pointless, and being pretentious about it is brain dead. And in this day and age, you can't even.
I don't mind arguing about music because I feel like that's also the fun about it. Like that's the whole point. Like you would want to like. I feel like there's nothing wrong with arguing about music, but to be fair, sometimes when it gets to a point where it's like beyond like the like beyond like about beyond the music part of the actual music discussion, then I can agree with that. Yeah, new music. Yeah, music discussion is a part of the fun. At least when in terms. No, yeah, for all genres. I was gonna say only for rap, but no, for all genres, it's important because you know what I mean. Like, of course, you want to defend one of your favorite artists with another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take. I'm prideful with saying that Prince is better than Michael Jackson. I don't care. I stand on that. But that's just my opinion, though. Now, when niggas want to threaten my life over that, that's when it's like, okay, bro. All right, chill, bro. I like both, bro. Okay. No, I'm being dead ass serious because it's my opinion, though, right? I personally think Prince is over Michael Jackson, but that's just me. Some niggas will say I'm a contrarian or I'm doing too much. That is my honest opinion. I like Prince more than Michael Jackson. It's nothing wrong with that. But if a nigga threatened my life over it, like that's when I'm like, okay, I don't want to die that. But just with that reaction though, it's just like, you know what I mean? I can't even have my own opinion and be like, all right, bro, you doing too much. It's like, bro, nigga, that's just my opinion, bro. Like I like Prince more than Michael Jackson. Not every answer is gonna be the right answer for somebody else. Everybody gotta have everybody has their own opinion about shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is like, bro, that's just me, bro. This is why he's waiting for you in heaven. Man, that nigga's alright, bro. That nigga, and plus, if you wait for nigga, like I'm saying, I'll beat his motherfucking ass, bro. I'll beat his motherfucking ass.
Even listen to the artists you like without somebody.
Hello? Man, hit me with the ad, W. Hold on, we'll be back. Commercial break. Commercial break. Commercial break, man.
Anything. It's either ass, mid, or the best album of the last 10 years. And that's just not what music is, at least to me. Music to me, as corny as it sounds, is so arguing about it is pointless, and being pretentious about it is brain dead. And in this day and age, you can't even listen to the artists you like without somebody in your ear calling you an NPC or that you listen to coworker music. This guy wanted to share the 10 albums he could listen to for the rest of his life. Banger, banger, banger. Okay. Yeah, he's got some classics here.
Okay.
These are all great. There should be no problem.
Okay. I mean, I think I know where this is going to go because these seems like very default albums, but they're all good albums, especially Igor. Like, this is a good choice of albums here.
Problem with this. The most basic white boy picks, I fear. Wholly basic. Okay, his choices
I feel like everybody wants to be like
unique
unique or obscure.
Do they really have to be? He found something that works for him, and he didn't have to look too far for it. The funny thing is, if he were to do his research,
niggas think that you are a musical purist if you have like these most unique takes, like you know artists that nobody else knows type shit. Like, bro, my nigga, no. Everybody has a level of enjoying music, bro. Like stop, bro. It even go back to like when we were talking about yesterday with Kai and niggas. I think niggas was calling him like a music stylist or some shit. And then niggas, he didn't know who the fuck Zaytoven was. And then then everybody was turning his back on him. It's like, bruh, like niggas act like they like you're not a real hip hop head if you don't know who the fuck Zaytoven is. Like, nigga, what? Like what do you mean, bro? Like, bro, like, dog, like, nigga can't just enjoy what he like, bro. Some people act like you can't enjoy mainstream shit and the most rare music. That's what I'm saying. Niggas act like you just can't enjoy mainstream shit. And that's not even just for music. That's for anything, bro. You literally get called a slur in the anime community if you only like mainstream anime. Nigga, they like it for a reason. Not everybody is like weird like you. Like you have to like you know the deepest cuts from these different genres of music and shit. Like, bro, nobody cares, bro. Like the average person is gonna be listening to the most popular music. The above average at most is gonna like the album of the artist or fans of these artists, bro. Not everybody gotta know goddamn fucking I don't even know who's an obscure artist that people don't know who. I don't know, fucking Gene Dawson. Like, people don't gotta know who the fuck he is. Like, bro, like even though he got good music, but like, you know, not everybody named mama gonna You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Channel beads. I said what I said beards for. He said the Kai music stylish jokes are so funny. No, that shit is hilarious. But it's just like, bro, my nigga, not everybody and their mama need to have like an obscure artist or no obscure bands or no different genres of music to be considered a music lover. You can like the Drakes, the Kendricks, Katy Perry, Megan Thee Stallion, whoever, bro. You can like the mainstream shit. He's still a music head if you like their music. I think they came from him not fucking with opium music and Cardi until recently. Yeah, that's fans for you though. That's fans for you.
Hours and hours finding some less known artists.
That's fans for you
They'll
though.
just be spamming who or you snuck bro in. You can't win now, man. How is Illmatic a basic white boy pick? Look at this modern hip hop head starter pack. On your left, you have some pretty great albums. Gets their music.
Bro, what is this? What is this? Is this Daytona? Daytona, Nothing Was the Same, Astroworld, Man on the Moon, My Beautiful Twisted Dark Fantasy, what is this? Circles, right? Kissy Ghost, Damn, Good City, Good Kid, Bad City, bro. Like, what is this? Say that they dislike Drake, Eminem, Logic, and XXXTentacion and still listen to all of them. Is this Brockhampton, JPEG, and Danny Brown? Thinks listening to Griselda Records artists Danny Brown, JPEG Mafia, and Brockhampton occasionally means they are into the underground scene. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Gets their music opinion from him. Okay, who's getting their music opinion from Anthony Fantano? Let's be real. I feel like no disrespect to Anthony, bro, but like ain't nobody. The average person ain't. I doubt even the average white man is getting average white dudes giving their opinion from Anthony, bro. Stop, bro. Stop, bro. He has a big following. Okay, I know he has a big following, but like this nigga hates damn near everything. Like, bro, this nigga hates damn near everything, bro. Like, you know, well, he's known for hating pretty much almost everything and liking shit. Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who in it? He hate Kanye music. Like, I doubt that the average person that has My Beautiful Twisted Dark Fantasy and Yeezus on here is going to like Anthony Fantano's opinion, bro. Calls 80s hip hop boring. Probably wishes they were black. Believes Kendrick Lamar is the greatest rapper by far, and To Pimp a Butterfly is the greatest album. Says they love MF Doom. Talks about him like he's still an underground gem, only to listen to Mad Villainy. I don't know. I don't know MF Doom, so I don't even know. Like the MF Doom fans do be kind of crazy though, cause like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. You said the people that like Tyler, JPEG, Brockhampton are usually the people in the Fantano community. Ah, gotcha. Wait, how did Tyler get in there? I guess because he makes. I don't know, bruh. Said that they either love or hate Cardi. Listen to him anyway. Yeah.
Music opinions from Fantano. I don't think anyone gets
Alternative
their
rap
opinions from Fantano. Loves Kanye and Kendrick, two pretty good artists. What they look like. So it's just a white guy. If I could sum up music discourse in one picture, it's this meme right here. I'm not gonna lie. People, when you say your favorite artist is Kanye and not Little Dry Beater 406.
Little Dry Beater is insane. After Flower Boy, Fantano started giving his albums better reviews. Oh, I didn't even know. Wait, what did he give his earlier reviews? Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure Cherry Bomb probably got a worse score. Worse. Wait, did he? Wait, so he didn't like Bastard?
7. Not even allowed to listen to music anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd.
POV
again,
asking
Lana Del Rey.
NPCs their Spotify wrap up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Drake.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Ocean.
Nigga, what is this? These are all great artists. What is this? I'm an NPC? I listen to all these niggas. Cherry Bomb was his worst reviewed of him. I would say I would want to see that, but I think I don't want to get... No, fuck it. No, I gotta see it, bro. 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 I gotta see it. Oh, he has a whole playlist. Nah. He... Wait. I need to know what he gave Wolf. This is one of my favorite. I need to see what he gave Wolf. Nigga, where he living? Fucking Dakota? Let's see. Skip to the final thoughts.
And very emotive. Overall, I liked Wolf. Honestly, I thought it was a decent album. Though the highlights on this album are high, it's kind of spotty too. There are tracks on here that meander or just really kind of feel like filler, and Tyler is clearly not interested, at least at this point anyway, in improving his technical abilities as a rapper, because a lot of his flows on...
Boy, this aged like milk. I bet this aged like milk, boy.
Some of these tracks can be kind of awkward, despite the fact that they may be heartfelt and very emotive. The instrumentals are a definite improvement. The feature list is pretty impressive, and getting people like Erykah Badu and even Letitia Sater on your album is... I'm feeling a strong 6 to a light 7 on this thing.
Ain't bad. I'm not mad at it. Nah, I'm kind of mad. That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. 6 for Wolf is kind of crazy. Yeah, that's what. At first I was like, I ain't really mad at it, but like, the amount of bangers on Wolf is kind of insane. But look, I guess I feed it to the point though. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it's his opinion. You know, maybe it wasn't. You know, maybe it wasn't. Oh, I gotta see what this is. Yeah, what we got here, bro? What Cherry Bomb, bro?
The worst that I've ever been on a Tyler, the Creator album that make for some of the most refined instrumentals that Tyler has ever been on. And then conversely, just because of the bad mixing and the bad production, there are some instrumentals here that are some of the worst that I've ever been on a Tyler, the Creator album. So while I don't really care for this LP, I do have to give it to Tyler for being one of the few artists out there bold enough to simultaneously disappoint and impress so consistently. I'm feeling a strong 3 to a light 4.
Three for Cherry Bomb. 3 for Cherry Bomb.
On this album, Transition.
Okay, what did you give Goblin, bruh? Because I'm going to be honest, if Cherry Bomb is lower than Goblin, I can't take your opinion serious at that point. I gotta know.
Some great tracks I pull out of it, but, you know, kind of a strong 4 to a light 5.
Goblin better than Cherry Bomb is insane, Fantano. I'm not going to lie. I know it's only one point better, but still... A light 4 to 5 for Goblin, but Cherry Bomb is a 3 to a 4. Mr. Fantano, that's kind of insane, brother. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe, you know what? This was 13 years ago. 13 years ago. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, bruh. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because maybe he was like, you know, he was new to the game. YouTube wasn't, you know, like 13 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Like times were different type shit. So it's like maybe he wasn't really like, you know, type shit. I gotta see. I got to see. I got to see. Because if Igor is anywhere near this,
of the album art here, it's obviously limited, but still presents a very compelling and sort of unsettling image.
Yeah, but over Cherry Bomb, though, my nigga? 2011 to what? 2000 and what is that? 14, 15? Type shit? It ain't that big of a jump, my nigga. I could understand like 17, like maybe if it was like 10 years or so between this, maybe. But that's like what, 4 or 5 years? And your frontal cortex ain't that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man.
Overall, I think Igor is a fantastic album and is easily one of the best breakup albums of the decade, which is no small feat considering that we're literally right toward the end of this decade. I'm feeling a decent to a strong 9 on this thing.
Okay. Woo! 9? That's a pretty high rating. But Cherry Bomb a 3? All right, let's get back to the video. I just had to see that, bruh.
Once again, Billie Eilish.
Like, what the hell do you actually want us to listen to? The Kraken on my corner? Already tried it, okay? He's washed. I just hope people don't let this type of stuff actually affect their music taste, because it would actually be a shame to change what you listen to and enjoy just because of some Instagram Reels rage bait. Frank Ocean is not NPC music. I don't know a single real person who listens to Frank Ocean. But yeah, you're gonna
the fuck?
See this logic a lot throughout this video.
What?
Oh, I don't know anybody who listens to this person's music, so nobody listens to it.
Right.
Which is probably top 3 dumbest things I've ever heard.
That's
you ain't
that's
special, little bro. People may not be as big of fans as you. You may be a day one. Doesn't change the fact that NPCs listen to his music. Wouldn't the NPC be the guy?
So you're an NPC if you listen to Frank Ocean. As opposed to what? You're not an NPC if you listen to Dirty Bass Player number 5? Like, nigga, what?
Arguing about some completely irrelevant information in the Instagram comment section? Or is it the person listening to Frank Ocean when they're on their way home from work? I could have swore they told me flying cars, but instead we have Kanye West sitting at home rage baiting like a Twitter Blue account, music podcasts that don't even listen to the music.
How you guys feel about the new Drake album?
Yeah, I haven't got a chance to listen to it, but I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it either, but it just I've heard of it.
People were talking about it at school.
Is this a children's podcast? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. No racial. No racial. I'm not taking the opinion of a nigga that look like his name is Dylan, bro. I'm not taking a nigga that kind of look like Logan Paul. Music opinion serious. Ethan or like a Zane, like he could be a Zane. A Zachary, like a Zachary with the H in the middle, like a fucking Tyler. like I'm not taking your opinion serious, dog. I'm no disrespect.
But I haven't listened to it yet.
Whatever this song is, Ian and Ruby Rose giving her take on the Kendrick Drake beef months
Ruby Rose.
later. Like, Ruby, we want you for one thing and one thing only.
right.
And it's not that. We've gotten to the point in music discourse where if you're white, you can't even give your opinion anymore.
Kendrick Lamar is for people who read. Drake is for people who listen to audiobooks. Kendrick Lamar is a History Channel.
If you're white,
Drake
you can't
is
give
Bravo.
your opinion. Wait.
Kendrick Lamar is an A24 film.
Wait, did I just do that? Wait, did I just do that? Wait, hold on. Wait, I want to clarify. I only said it from the niggas in that clip. I'm not, look, we just listened to Anthony Fantano, bro. We just listened to Anthony Fantano, you know? Some opinions are not needed. That is true. But you could literally say the same thing for my opinion. Just saying. Sometimes, you know.
Drake is an Adam Sandler movie. Kendrick Lamar is Asian provocateur. Drake is Victoria's Secret salesman. Kendrick Lamar is Alice.
Alright, shut the hell up. What you're about to see here is true glaze in its highest form. Kendrick is hate. Drake is love. Kendrick is victimization. Drake is victory. Kendrick is poverty. Drake is...
Yeah, he hopping on that shit. This look like CC account, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This look like CC account, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's riches. Wow. I'm speechless. He took time out of his day to write a poem on why Kendrick is levels below Drake, and he meant every word. This video is a perfect example of who Kendrick is really for. The whites. Always has been. Since early in his career doing collabs with Taylor Swift, he makes white people feel better about themselves. He makes white people feel like they're a part of hip-hop culture.
That's clearly a troll, but... Shreggy?
Damn, you got all of that from this video? Caucasians are now rap connoisseurs. Another white girl trying to teach us about real rap. Y'all just found out about Kendrick in May. So if you didn't know by now, being white in the hip hop community is kinda like a punchline. You like Ken Carson? You're white. Cardi won 30 for 30.
What? Okay. I have seen it though. I'm not gonna act like I haven't. But that's insane. That's insane, bro. I feel like that applies to everybody in the underground high key. Like, if you like, well, Ken Carson's not underground, but y'all know what I mean, though. Like, if you like that type of art, if you like the opium niggas, you're automatically white for no reason.
You're white. You like Kendrick? You're white.
Favorite artist?
Kendrick Lamar.
Said, but I do really like Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, maybe
The
they won't.
demographics are
You
accurate.
have Cardi fans saying that Kendrick Lamar and Doechii is white people music. Meanwhile, this is Cardi's fan base.
This one guy.
What's the phrase that I wanted to say here? Say. I don't disagree that Cardi's fan base could be primarily rap fans in general. This is okay, let me say this. I think the reason when you look at those shows, that's what I'm gonna say. So once again, it's no racial shit, but when it comes to the concert going experience, right? Because I heard somebody else say this. I'm not quoting this. I heard somebody else say this. When you have niggas like Opium or Cardi and shit, the reason why majority of their fans are white is because they are the ones paying for the full experience. Niggas don't hop out for niggas like this for real in this space, if that makes sense. I'm trying to navigate it, but like niggas don't really hop out for the space for like niggas like Cardi over the white niggas. That's why you see a lot more of them, because they the ones paying to go to the shows. Niggas ain't paying to go to a Cardi show over the white niggas that are going to the Cardi show. Just saying. I didn't quote this. I heard it from somebody else. I don't know if it's directly like that, but it's somewhere on the lines of that. And I had to think about it. I'm like, high key, that nigga not wrong. He not wrong. Just saying, bro. The white people are the ones going to the concerts. They're the ones paying for the albums. They're the ones paying for the concert ticket. They're the ones in the mosh pits. Niggas ain't really doing all that. So if anything, can we really get mad at this? Not really. Hello?
Okay, no.
My boy coming out strong. It's almost that time.
And I kind of feel bad because
Okay, that don't even count. That nigga is literally the owner of Rolling Loud. Like, what are we doing, bro?
people just enjoy the music and support black culture, and instead they're getting clowned for being white. I mean, it's 2025 and you have people still waiting for a Cardi album. And I'm one of them. I'll believe it when I'm 13 tracks in, check Twitter, and the entire world is calling it garbage. Until then, Cardi hasn't dropped anything. Okay, he dropped. And it's good, kinda. Not great, not trash, but kind of good. Was it worth the 5-year wait? No, but beggars can't be choosers. Imagine how his son feels. Anyway, with music as polarizing as Cardi's,
Oh, that nigga crazy.
you know a lot of people were hating and a lot of people were glazing. And I honestly think this is the perfect opportunity to show you the true spectrum of music discourse in 2025. The Rap Instagram page, which is the home for most of these idiots, asked their followers to rate the new Cardi album 1 to 10. Let's see what people thought. Hayden says 10. If you disagree, you're trying to be different. This is
Interesting take.
the problem right here. Now, this is rage bait, cope, delusion, stupidity, all packaged into one, and you can't really beat it. This album that I only heard once is a 10, and if you disagree, then you're different or dumb. 9 out of 10 would be a 10 without Kendrick. Like, the Kendrick hate is so forced, man. Kendrick ruined the album. He ruins everything he touches. Even if you dislike Kendrick, he did not ruin the album. It's a 30-song album. He's on, what, 3 songs?
CC was in that comment section. I'm just saying.
Mid button. You listen to a 30-song album and you have a 3-letter word to describe it. I don't listen to Cardi, Kendrick, or any popular artist, so I have no biased opinion. And this album is terrible.
We can do a whole stream about why or how niggas like act when it. Let's not even.
Okay. 0 Cardi sucks. How do people honestly like that guy's music? They probably just like it. 10 out of 10 for white people born after 2006.
Right.
Yes. Anyone who likes it has to be white. The most perfect album ever. Out of all these answers, I haven't seen
Damn, I guess I'm white then. I guess I'm white, bruh.
a reason yet. An actual explanation, an actual thought process. Playboi Carti's music has sold 302k units first week. Generation cooked. I couldn't even name one Playboi Carti song on bro.
Niggas just trying to be different, bruh. It really has gone down to like mid or like it's really just trashing it or glazing it, bro. That's crazy.
Okay, just take away all his streams then. All for the bag.
Bro,
hasn't heard
man.
one Carti song, so just delete his whole career. He doesn't exist. White people music. He is so overrated.
White
people listen to anything.
Bro, Cardi being white people music is insane, bro. I'm sorry. I'm tired. What do you mean by that? What do we actually mean by that? What is that?
So like this guy right here says, self-titled is for Asian people. Die-lit is for Hispanics. Whole lot of red is for whites. I am music for black people. Like...
What? Nah, wait. Self-titled for... This gotta be a troll. This is a W troll. Self-titled for Asian people. Die-lit for Hispanics. Whole lot of red for whites. And I am music for black people. Right, dog.
Lit is for Hispanics. Whole lot of red is for whites. I am music for black people. Like, you can't make it up, bro. How is Die Lit for Hispanics? Die Lit for whites. Die Lit definitely a Mexican album. You get it. Like, what does that mean?
What?
If you know what they mean, if you get it,
Die
explain
Lit
it to
for
me.
Hispanics.
This Cardi and Yeet fan made the mistake of sharing his album
Ow!
collection. Finished my Yeet and Playboi Carti album.
That don't even make any sense. How does that make sense for some reason? What are we on, bro? Bro, what?
Well, guess the race, Impossible Edition. Gotta be Hispanic. So just remember, guys, if you like Cardi and Yeet, chances are you're Mexican. Ken Carson fans are not safe.
Damn, I guess I'm Mexican now. Fuck.
When Ken corrects himself, you already know the song about to be generational. Darkest Ken Carson fan. Least white Ken Carson fan. Well. So So yeah, you actually can't be white and be a fan of certain artists, or you're gonna get clowned. But on top of white people being the laughingstock, you still have people asking if they're too white for that Cardi album. And that's how you know that there's a problem with the way people consume music today. Like, oh, I don't really like this song. I'm probably just too white. Like, no, that shouldn't cross your mind at all. But even if you have a take about the actual music, your race will still be called into question. Pop Out is the best song here, but I don't know if it was the right intro to the album. What's your skin color? Also, this age garbage. The Hood Therapist says nobody above 20 years old should be listening to Playboy Cardi.
Nigga, he's almost 30! What are we on? What sense does that make? He's almost 30 years old! What do you mean nobody above 20? What? Nah, this is rage bait. This is rage bait. This is rage bait. This is rage bait. It gotta be. It gotta be, bro. It gotta be. The nigga is literally almost 30 years old. The nigga is almost 30 years old. What do you mean only niggas, nobody above the age of 20 should be listening to Cardi? Yeah, Cardi for the kids, bro. Gotcha. Understandable.
Cardi. Why do you, the Hood Therapist, get to determine what the age limit is on an artist that you don't even like? Like, what type of logic is that? Music is for any age, any race.
A lot of this is legit rage bait.
30-year-olds understand Cardi's music? No, you're getting kicked off the aux. But to say that the second you turn 21, Cardi automatically turns garbage is just a dumb take. Because there are probably some teenagers out there that think Cardi sucks. So instead of trying to categorize everything and put everything into a box.
You know what's the craziest thing? And we seen it over here. Like literally. When obviously when we do more of the music shit, niggas was way younger, not liking any of the new shit that was coming out in the like the underground scene. There was a lot of niggas, same age as these niggas, not liking the music. And niggas was either calling them old or trash. Like, music is for everyone to enjoy. You don't have to like everything. You don't have to be a certain age. You don't have to be a certain race. You don't have to be a certain ethnicity. You don't have to be a certain sex. You can enjoy and dislike any music you want. It's called preference. Say it with me. Preference.
Some type of label. Just enjoy the music for what it is. Or don't enjoy it. That's okay too. And if you've ever listened to Cardi's music yourself and you just don't get it, let's see firsthand who exactly is supporting this guy.
Do y'all all listen to Cardi, right? Or no?
Yeah, of course. That's what we do.
Do y'all be arguing with on Twitter over Cardi?
Yeah, I've been defending her all my life.
Okay. Give me an example of your what you be arguing on Twitter about, bro.
Oh, that Cardi's not the...
This feels like a more accurate depiction of a Cardi fan base. Mind you, I also like Cardi. So it's kind of crazy.
They be tripping on Cardi.
Splashing his Drake.
Right? Oh yeah, the Cardi's a bad dad. Cardi's a bad dad.
Cardi a bad dad is crazy.
So y'all think Cardi a good dad?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Top off.
Type shit.
Top off all this.
Tell you.
You know what this remind me of? This is how I feel like niggas is so cooked. This generation's so cooked. Niggas really be responding like how they be responding on stream or like in Discord messages and shit in real life. We're niggas.
Yeah, so straight cornballs. But honestly, those boys may have much bigger issues than if Cardi's a deadbeat father or not. I guarantee you they're on the front lines right now fighting for that Cardi album, and it may be a losing battle. Moving on from Cardi, like one of the main things I've seen lately that inspired me to make this video is all the forced Kendrick hate recently. Now, I'm not the biggest Kendrick Lamar fan myself, but I do like a couple songs from him, and I thought GNX was pretty good. I don't know if Drake paid Instagram pages to rage bait and farm hate on Kendrick Lamar, but it definitely seems like that. Because at least on my Instagram, every 10 scrolls, there's a rage bait post about Kendrick Lamar farming hate with like 1,000 comments all just bashing Kendrick. Like, Drake got these working overtime. There's multiple pages, like, but it's all genuinely the same post. Like, look at these comments. Drake gave that little boy his first hit 12 years ago. Most overrated artist of the 21st century.
Yeah, we know CC all over this one, bruh. Yep, CC in there crazy. She probably in there right now.
Kendrick is the Taylor Swift of rap. Kendrick is NPC coworker trying to be edgy music. It's almost like when he was typing this comment, he knew I was gonna make this video. Like, thank you, Sweet Puff Daddy. This is exactly what I wanted. Worst artist of all time. Kendrick Lamar genuinely is so cringe and overrated. Why do people like him? Can you say he's overrated? Fine. I mean, it still bothers me when people call somebody overrated because it just dismisses every single accomplishment.
Nigga, he's literally the top 3 biggest rappers of this new of hip hop. We all know the dynamic trio: Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick. Why are we now just saying that he's trash? For what? What?
In the career, all in one word. Like, how many Grammys did this guy just win? Anyone like the Pulitzer Prize has one of the best rap albums of all time. Yeah, overrated. Like, there's just no thought behind that word at all. Us when Kendrick Lamar talks about socio-political topics for a whole album. You know, the stuff hip-hop was built on. Us when Chief Keef says A 40 times. But you see with me, I don't really care. Because the Chief Keef song is just as hard as the Kendrick track. It's just all a matter of the vibe you're in and what you're feeling at the time. Now, we might come back to some Kendrick hate, but some more forced hate that I noticed was on Tyler, the Creator. So this is what some Cardi fan had to say about Tyler. Mexicans and white boys really made this bozo famous. No.
Sorry, I just had to let that out. I just had to let that out, bro. We're not about to do that. I'm about to get pissed. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Nigga, what? 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 Nah, let's run it back.
What some Cardi fan had to say about Tyler. Mexicans and white boys really made this.
Mexicans and white boys really made this bozo famous. This shit ass. So Playboy Cardi's for white people, but you are you are Playboy Cardi fan. Okay.
Bozo famous. No way he thought this was hard, bro. This is so corny. Keep in mind, it's just Tyler performing his song, giving his audience what they want. Glad everyone is realizing it's corny. Like, what? This guy is literally just sharing his art with his fans, having a good time, and it's corny now. This is the state of music discourse in 2025. But if Tyler was beating women, corny now. This is the state.
White people can't fathom that someone doesn't like Tyler, the Creator. Thugger girls with a Spider-Man profile pic. We're cooked.
Of music discourse in 2025. But if Tyler was beating women, sipping lean, and ignoring his fans, he wouldn't be corny, right? I refuse to believe people actually like this. This stinks. Keep in mind, this is this person's favorite artist.
Okay, to be fair though, trying to make this point by, shitting on, not necessarily shitting, but like, shitting on Cardi basically to uplift Tyler. Also, it's kind of like, I mean, I know what he's doing because, to be fair, you got to make the example, but I'm just pointing it out there. I'm just saying. It's crazy. It's crazy how I like both of these niggas.
True art. Another thing that makes music discourse unbearable is the overanalyzation of streams, sales, and numbers. Like, I get it.
Yeah, that's another thing too. The streaming, like, this album is ass because it got less streams than this other album. Like, the whole streaming shit, number shit. Everybody cares so much about numbers and not the actual quality of the music. That's the other thing that'd be pissing me off even a lot more. Niggas will guarantee you that the only reason, like, the album has to be great because it sold this much, not caring for the quality of the actual shits, bruh. That shit be pissing me off, bruh. You hate that? I despise it. Because there's so many artists out there with great bodies of work that don't have the same amount of sales simply due to the fact that they are either just a smaller artist, which is most likely the most like thing, bro, or they don't like, you know what I'm saying? They're not like, whatever. Like, mind you, these numbers can be inflated and be changed anytime in history. Like anytime. Just because an album has a lot of numbers don't mean that it's good. Literally. It doesn't mean that it's good. I could use Drake as a great example because even though Scorpion, probably one of Drake's worst albums, still is one of his highest selling albums, or at least in the top 5 most selling albums, is literally one of his worst albums of all time. But it has great streaming numbers. That's all I gotta say on that, bruh. That's all I gotta say on that, bruh. Every Drake album sells crazy numbers doesn't mean every one of them are amazing, i.e. Scorpion is a prime example. And I'm only using Drake as an example because even Drake, some of his least sold albums are probably some of his best albums. If I'm gonna be honest. So it doesn't matter. The numbers does not affect the quality of the song, the album, bro. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just like, because mind you, every artist is different, and like especially in this day and age with streaming, it inflates numbers so much. Like, if these artists were releasing these musics like anywhere before 2012, they would have bigger numbers than they do now. But it's just the fact that streaming done affected so much with shit that numbers first week, especially first week numbers, that's the shit that be killing me. Niggas will only really focus on the first week numbers. Like, if this shit doesn't sell 500K first week, it's ass. Knowing damn well, even the biggest artists in the world right now struggle to get 500K in a week, bruh. Like, you have to literally be Taylor Swift level to even sell that much for people to consider to be good. And even then, it's like, sometimes, like, most of the times, that's not gonna even happen, bro, because not everybody got the backing of companies and organizations and all this shit to do that. That's why we got all this other shit going on, bro. Like, that shit so, the hyperfixation on first week numbers is crazy. Bro, this shit be pissing me off, bro. What's up, Chroma? How you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? W quality for real. I prefer quality over quantity any day. I prefer quality over quantity any day. I don't care how much an album has, like, number wise. Cause nigga, I could put out a trash album right now that will go viral. It is what it is, bro. Like, oh, you mean your stream? Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. I'm sorry, I was getting passionate though. But it still fits. It still fits with it though. It still fits with it regardless though. But like, you know what I'm saying? A person could put in a trash, like put a trash album and it can go viral. And somebody put quality work, that shit could go 10K. I.e., my boy Gene Dotson. No, like, you know what I mean? That man do not have great, I mean, yes, he's a smaller artist, but he has some of the most greatest music I have ever heard of. But he don't be getting great sales. Jane Remover. Literally great production, great music value. The numbers ain't there. I don't think she had, she doesn't have a million views on any of her songs, but a lot of her songs should be over 1 million views. It's all due to, like, because the quality is there, bro. Brockhampton also doesn't have great music sales for a lot of their shit, except for, I guess, for Saturation 1, I think. Was it Saturation 1 or Saturation 2 that was their biggest album? I don't even think that shit even went over 500K sales. And it's some of the best music I've ever heard, bro. I'm sure a lot of older albums that people consider legendary didn't sell at a lot first week. Well, to be fair, back then it was more based on CD sales than actual, like, streaming sales. Since physical sales don't exist anymore, like, the conversion rate to streaming to like numbers is way different. Like one CD is one sale versus like you have to sell 1,000 plays for one like album shit or something, whatever the conversion rate was, bro. No worries. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, my bad. I hope you're doing good, Chroma. How you doing, bro? But like you have to sell like 1,000,000 plays like on a song is the same equivalent. It's not the same as 1,000,000 like sales like back then. Like 1,000,000 plays here is like maybe like 1,000 unit sales or some shit in the music shit. So you have to do twice as much to get the same result as people back then. Like if Lil Wayne's No Ceiling came out in today's age, like it would be numbers wise worse than it was when it released when it first came out. So it's like, you know what I mean? Even back then, there were still some old ones that sold crazy numbers first week, and some of that didn't do much at first. Then over time, it did crazy numbers. Yeah. I mean, no, I know what you're saying, but how do I say this? I feel like that's when people went back to go listen to those albums. What's a good example for this? I don't know a good example for this one, but yeah, I don't know a good example for this, but like some albums, like I would say, yeah, they grow over time. But I would say the average album back then was way easier to sell than it was now. Because like I said, Lil Wayne is an example I could think of because a lot of his mixtapes didn't really have that much like advertisement and nothing like or anything like that. It was just literally word of mouth, and they were selling over like literally first week like over 100K type shit. Like you know what I mean, like shit like that. Now it's like okay, well you gotta basically get 1,000,000. Like you gotta get 1,000,000 views is the new 1,000 sales copy. Like the average person, if you want to be even considered like an artist, you have to have at least okay, you don't have to, but like numbers wise, you have to have like 1,000,000 views to be considered what other people will like consider like a standard artist type shit. Like you have to get those 1,000,000 plays, views, shit like that, bro. Like things of that nature. You know what I mean? Like that's just how the game is now today. Like I can like there's so many examples I can give. Like BK is another one that doesn't really sell well, but her quality of music is really good. Rico, another one. Shy Girl, another one. Like all these artists are like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even I could even choose non-underground artists to fit the same mold. It's like it's just a bunch of buzz. It's just and even if you are a major artist and you don't sell well first week, like people automatically assume that you fall off because you didn't get 100 plays in one day. That's just so ass, bro. I hate that shit, man.
When all hate and glaze fails, the one thing that won't lie are numbers. But some people base their entire perception of music around numbers and just argue the numbers more than music, which is cringe. Who cares how many times somebody clicked play on a song?
Facts.
Especially because most of
Is
the
the song good?
Anyway. This was under a post listing all the monthly listeners of the last March. Hey bro, play that new dope.
Bro, I agree with this. And it's just like, bro, the LeBron James song, like, bro, this is how crazy shit is. The LeBron James song that came out from some random nigga. The LeBron James song from some random nigga had done well numbers wise than a lot of other real artists that have came out these past 2 weeks, bruh. Another example, Jello. This nigga Jello signed a music deal off of one song. And the song ain't even good. It's literally because it's a meme song. He got a record deal for making a meme song. And we're gonna say Jello is a better, and no disrespect, But are we going to say Jello is a better artist than Jane Remover? Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's keep it 1,000 stacks. No, we're not, bro. Like, and there's no disrespect to Jello, but like, come on, my nigga. The nigga started doing music, no cap, a month ago, and he already outselling people that have been making music for years off of a meme, bro. Let's be real.
Doshi, no one ever. I really don't believe 100 million people listen to Kendrick. Based on what? Based on where I live. I don't hear anybody play his music.
Right.
Don't ever, and I mean ever, nobody say play that new Kendrick. There you have it. Nobody listens to Kendrick because this guy never heard it when he walked outside of his house. Could you not realize while typing that how dumb you sound? Like here, look at this Drake Glazer. 30 tracks, crazy features, insane 5 years long rollout, 1,000 billboards and promos, just to make the same number as Drake's most non-important R&B collab album. Who cares? Enough of this low IQ music talk. Let's see what our superior music reviewer, yes him, thought about the Cardi album.
Which is why I'm feeling a strong 3 to a light 4.
A 4?
Okay, wait. Wait, okay, wait.
Which is why I'm feeling a strong 3 to a light 4.
A 4?
Okay, a 4 for Iron Music is actually insane, but that's his opinion. That's his opinion. I would say Iron Music is at least minimum a 7. Minimum. Highest, I will give it a 9. Minimum a minimum a 5.5. 5.5, I'll say. 5.5 minimum. 8.9 maximum. Somewhere in that range. A 4 is insane, bro.
4? Nah, go and re-listen right now. You had to have gotten that wrong, right? I mean, this is rage bait. Right? Now, the last major case of forced hate in mainstream rap today is Doshi. I swear, if you spend enough time on Twitter, you would think this girl shares the same values as Ye. But her crime is making good music and being popular. Yeah, I don't know what she did, but her music is pretty good, and the internet is dying on the hill of her being an industry plant. Let me just show you some of this stuff. So Will Smith was on Black Boy Max's stream, and he said that Doshi was one of his favorite new artists.
Fun. Okay. It's like it's old school. It's old school hip hop, but okay. It's like that's why I love Dochi right now. Like okay,
bro, Unc out here really making a tour, man. Shout out Will Smith, man. He's really our Unc for real. He's our Uncle Phil.
Like, nah, I don't really listen to Dochi, but I have heard some shit. I've seen her music videos. They're fire. And I saw y'all did a TikTok. It went crazy.
That shit was crazy.
Okay. Can you explain the backstory of that? Like, how did that?
So,
why does he look like he's so serious?
She did a record called Anxiety.
Yeah.
Right? And it was literally 5 years ago on YouTube.
5 years?
5 years ago.
Damn, and it just blew up recently.
It just blew up.
That's
like
crazy.
A month ago.
Why do I feel like he's not even serious? Bro, I feel like Will Smith would hate me.
And her haters didn't like that because you're not allowed to like Doshi, I guess. I still don't get it. I don't know. Yeah, she's 100% an industry plant.
Will Smith would hate me.
I'm not even saying that Doshi isn't an industry plant, but it's crazy that you can't even like an artist anymore. Or just hear me out for a second. What if Will Smith just sat down during his free time and listened to Doshi's album and actually enjoyed it? Nope, industry plant. Or look right here where Doshi was swarmed by a mob of fans at her meet and greet in Paris today.
Okay, carrying her is insane. I'm not gonna lie, but damn. But she's not an industry plant. There's no such thing as an industry plant. We gotta stop with this. Tizo's not an industry plant. Dochi's not. I feel like the only industry plant is Chet Hanks. That's the only industry plant we got. That's the only industry plant I accept. Or Jumax.
Okay, not gonna lie, I see why they're hating now. Just think, taking time off of your life to call her an industry plant, disregard any accomplishments she's made, just for her to be paraded through the street like royalty in real life right in front of your face. There's nothing you could do about it. I really don't believe this hype still haven't heard a single song from the broad. Most of the comments we've
Broad?
read have been pretty brain dead. I think we can all admit that. But this is like a different level I haven't seen. Like, bro wants Doshi to start randomly playing from the sky while he's on the way to work to satisfy him. Like, no. Go find it. Go listen to it. And if you don't want to, then shut up. I foster teenagers, and I've yet to met one that knows who she is. Okay, I'm done. Let's wrap.
I hate when niggas just be like, if I never heard of them, they don't exist. Like, bruh, niggas can't exist without you hearing it, bruh. It just happens, bruh.
Wrap it up. Doshi's Anxiety returns to its peak of number 2 on the global Spotify chart with 6 million streams. Who is listening to this? It says it right there. 6 million people.
Argument.
Like, do you want to pinpoint the exact person who's listening to it in that current moment? Like, some guy's listening to it, okay? Bob likes the song. Anti-bullying, spread kindness. I swear these stands be having the most positive stuff in their bio, just for them to be the most evil, mean-spirited, bitter people on the planet. But yeah, spread kindness. She has good rhymes, but to be honest, I've never seen her music come up in my algorithm. I'm not saying she's not good. She just doesn't have a song everyone knows yet. Well, she quite literally does. People can't stop complaining about Anxiety. I'm sick of the song Anxiety, and I haven't even heard it. And this is where we are in music. It's not about if you're good. It's about if you come up in some random guy on Twitter's algorithm. It's so bad, we even have Osama-san fan pages hating on Doshi. Speaking of Osama-san, though, let's dive a bit into
Bro, Osama-san fan pages. What are we doing, dude? What are we actually doing, dog? What is the plot here? What is going on?
underground rap fans. Now, on one hand, you have mainstream rap fans who argue using numbers, streams,
the underground is even
sales,
worse.
yada yada. And then on the other hand, you have underground rap fans who would rather their artists remain unknown, broke, recording into Apple headphones on the side of a McDonald's. It keeps them hungry. I need more.
I literally said this multiple times, and I know a lot of people share the same sentiment, bruh. You underground fans do not care about y'all artists, bruh. Y'all just want them to be underground because y'all want to seem cool because y'all know an artist that nobody else knows. Instead of actually like being like, oh, I was there at the beginning. I'm glad where he got to now, bro. Newsflash, every artist starts as an underground artist. All of them propel to become who they are. Some may get advantages to get there faster, but the result is still the same. They got to start from somewhere. Nobody just starts with a crowd of 1 million people out of nowhere randomly, bro. You got to start from somewhere, man.
Or Heat, sorry. So Hassan Abi, political streamer, showed off his new vinyl
Laser
record,
Daniel?
which was Osama-san's Jump Out.
Wait,
Pretty
what?
good tape in my opinion.
Wait, who is this? I've seen him before. Is that Obama in the Queen of England? What kind of picture is that? Who is this nigga? Hassan? Wait, I've seen him before. He's a political streamer. Didn't we talk about him before? I'm pretty sure we talked about him before on stream. I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie, a political streamer having Jump Out vinyl. I guess you can't be too political.
Abi, political streamer, showed off his new vinyl record, which was Osama-san's Jump Out. Pretty good tape in my opinion. Someone goes, this is why I stopped listening to Osama-san.
I think something happened and we talked about him.
You stopped listening to an artist because they had too many fans? Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Hold on, what? This is why I stopped listening to Osama-san. Too many new gens? Right.
Someone goes, this is why I stopped listening to Osama-san. Too many new gens. You stopped listening to an artist because they had too many fans? Yeah, I honestly don't know which is more cooked. Mainstream rap fans or underground rap fans? Actually, no. I take that back. Underground rap fans are way more cooked.
Way worse.
If you didn't know, and I'm hoping you don't. Osama-san had a certain leak, and it wasn't music. Apparently, some people care a lot about a guy's meat. This is really eye-opening to me because it goes to show that people literally talk.
Wait, somebody leaked this nigga's meat pics? Okay. All right. Okay. More than meat pics? Oh. Like a sex tape? Nah, this was only a few weeks ago too. Wait, what? A tape? So not only are they leaking this nigga music, they're leaking his sex tapes too. What are we on right now? You know what? Damn, I really feel bad for Osama San, bro. I actually grew to like Osama San a lot more. This nigga can't catch a break. He had 2 tapes and everybody was clowning him because he had little ass beats. The fact that these niggas are out here analyzing their favorite rapper's meat is insane. So we gonna roast him for having little meat? Really? That's what we doing? I can't wait till the Dave Blunt sex tape come out. Yeah, his fans are gonna have a field day with that one.
Talk about anything other than music when it comes to music artists. Like, you have people going to his
my dick
concert
bigger than my favorite
with
artist,
the
bro.
meat leak on their shirt. Like, I don't even know how you think that is okay.
You're actually weird. You're weird. This nigga literally had to go to Fruit of the Looms, get a plain, not Fruit of the Looms. He had to go to Walmart to get a plain black t-shirt, go on his phone, get this shit printed on the t-shirt just to wear this at Rolling Loud. First of all, whoever printed this, you need to be fired. This should be illegal. How is it not illegal, bro? How is it not illegal, bro? You remember this nigga enlarged his sex tape? I'm gonna be honest, a lot of y'all really might be, you know, which is no disrespect, but for a lot of people who be using like,
to his concert with the meat leak on their shirt. Like, I don't even know how you think that is okay, funny, cool, whatever you thought. It wasn't that. And the saddest part is he just dropped an album and all his comments are talking about the leak. Now that I know it's little, I can't look at you the same, Slime. How do I...
Yo, this shit don't hit the same, bro. That nigga dick small, bro. Hey, yo, twin, bro, your dick too small, bro. I can't listen to the album, dog, bro. Me small as fuck, bro. I can't. This shit trash, bro. For real. I ain't gonna lie to you, twin. Slime, I ain't gonna lie to you, Slime, twin. Your shit so small, bro. Meat so small. I can't even hear the 808s on that beat, bro. Fuck, man. Fuck, bro.
I stretch it. Lil Deh. My dick is bigger than Osama Sun's. I've won in life. Mine the same as Osama Sun's. We interlinked. Okay, I'm done. If you don't realize by now, underground fans are the corniest people on the
My
internet.
dick
Net
is the
hate
same
so
size as
corny.
my favorite
Genuinely
artist.
clears Kendrick and Cole. This is the state of underground music discourse. Try to be as different as possible, and you just get likes for
Something
8
I would
hours
say,
of
yeah,
Osama
that sound like
Sun,
something
1
you
minute
say.
of Kendrick. Genuinely cannot listen to Kendrick, bro. On God, how can you listen to Kendrick's annoying and boring voice with 0 beats for more than one song? 0 beats? Like, I don't even know what this is. I don't know what I'm reading. Enough time has passed, and Net Spend better than prime Michael Jackson. Now, this is Rage Bait. Net Spend's worst song is better than MJ's best song.
This ain't rage bait. I agree with these statements 100%. I agree with these statements 100%, bro.
Who is Michael Jackson? Some guy asked, are people actually Net Spend fans? Now watch this response. Denzel PFP. That's where we are in 2025.
What?
It's a joke to be a Denzel Curry fan, but cool to be a Net Spend fan. Now I want to end this video off with something that gave me a crumb of hope in humanity. This guy went for some cheap rage bait trying to compare 70s rock.
What happened to music? Right. Different genres, brother. Let's not act like rock music doesn't also have lyrics that repeat multiple times at a song. Stop, bro. You're not fooling nobody.
to current day rap. What happened to music? Comparing both of their lyrics. But it didn't turn out how we expected. Both genres are different, isn't it? No, this is nonsense. There's good and bad from every era. Do better than this. Both are good. I love all music. I'll listen to the Beatles and then Wiz Khalifa the next. Music is awesome. Now maybe the bar is on the floor, but this gave me some hope to see that there still is nuance alive in comment sections about music. What did we learn today? That a good amount of music listeners are completely brain dead, void of understanding nuance and subjectivity. Why is this happening? You could blame it on the music for being so very surface level nowadays that people have no choice but to talk about everything but the music. Or you can blame social media for making everyone so comfortable with arguing in extremes instead of actual talking points. Whatever you blame, just know it's only going to get worse. If you enjoyed, please like the video. It took me a while to make, but I don't mind. Let me know in the comments what's the craziest take you've seen in the music comment section over the past year. Have a good day.
What's up, Watch Cup? Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. I think at the end of the day, it's the end of the day, bruh. At the end of the day, it's the end of the day. And this is why I don't do music reactions anymore. I can't do music reactions anymore after this, bruh. Because it's just the same shit. It's just the same shit. The fan base, the music genre, the music industry, everything about it, I just hate it, bruh. I can't do it, bruh. I can't enjoy music the same. Apparently now I'm white if I like Playboi Carti. And apparently I'm also white if I like Tyler. Like, I can't do it no more, bruh. Apparently I'm also white if I like Kendrick Lamar. I don't like, it's just got so subsurface level of shit. It's like, I don't know, man. But look, YouTube people, I hope y'all enjoyed. Follow us on Twitch at Beautiful Nick. You know, come through. We don't really react to the music no more, obviously. But you know, we still do other things, type shit. So you know, come through. Anime talks, cartoons, things of that nature, all that type shit. You know what I mean? Join the main channel. You know what I mean? I drop some different type of videos over there. You know what I mean? I'm working on my bag over there as well. Follow the music channel too. My music channel, if you don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I do make music as myself. And yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed. I don't know how long this reaction is, but